We got a new film that we're talking about today on Disney Plus titled Togo, which stars Willem Dafoe and based on a true story. Is it worth checking out? What did I think about it? Well, we're going to talk about that and much more. Togo was directed by Ericson Core and stars Willem Dafoe and Julianne Nicholson. The story of the shed dog Togo, who led the 1925 serum run, but was considered by most to be too small and weak to lead such an intense race. What's going on, everybody? Elliot back again with a brand new movie review, and today we're talking about the new Disney Plus original film Togo, which I got a chance to check out over the weekend, and I'm excited to share my thoughts with you all on this film. Before we dive into it, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that bell so you can stay up to date with all my Disney Plus original movie reviews, TV reviews, all the things that we do on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, and if and when you've seen this film, I want to know what you all thought of the movie. Did you hold your dog a little bit closer after watching it? Because I know I surely did. Let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, let's just jump right into it, So first and foremost, I'm a sucker for a dog and their owner journey, especially when it comes to, true stories. In this film, man, I'm not going to lie, touched me to the core. I'm a dog owner for the last 6 years. Never grew up with a dog, but, Morgan and I decided to get a dog when we moved to New York, and 6 years later, I couldn't imagine my life without my dog, Thor. So I had a personal connection to this film without a doubt, and I just love the journey between Willem Dafoe's character and Togo. We do get some great performances, don't get me wrong, by Willem Dafoe was great in this film, and seeing the journey between him and Togo and his other pack of dogs, him and his wife's relationship, played by Julianne, who I thought was great. And there's some other supporting cast members, human supporting cast members, that I thought did a good job. We didn't really get too much of that story, the human element. And, one thing I wish the film would have dove a little bit more was the town, the actual town and the people of town, and why we were going to get out this serum. But that's not the moral of the story. The story is you're watching Togo lead this pack of dogs and his owner, his boss per se, and Willem Dafoe character, and they're going through the coldest weather. The snow is high, the waters are high. I mean, there's a lot of risks. There's a lot going on in this journey, and man, you're just watching it. It was very entertaining. Again, the personal connection between Willem Dafoe and Togo. I love how this film kind of in between. We're telling the story. Again, I never knew about the story. This is based on true events. In 1925, there was this town who a bunch of people got sick, including kids, and people were dying. So Willem Dafoe, as a dog, kind of goes on different journeys with his dogs to get things done, and it was called upon him to help the town out to get this serum, and like I said, the rest is history. So I was very, very surprised about the story. It was very inspired, very motivational story. But the thing is about this movie, again, you're watching this relationship between Togo and his owner and Willem Dafoe, and I love how this film cut between when he first got Togo as a puppy and how he was very small, very weak. Willem Dafoe didn't think he can train him. He was a very disobedient dog, but by the end of the film, you're watching them two just have an incredible bond, and I teared up at times. I'm not gonna lie, because again, being a dog owner just kind of hit me in the heart and the feels, because I can relate to that bond that you build over your dog. Again, I'm not being a dog owner growing up and now having a dog for 6 years. I couldn't imagine my little guy going through all that stuff that Togo went through in this film. He's definitely an unsung hero. And whatever the dog's name is, I haven't looked it up yet, but that dog needs to win an award, man. I've seen better. This dog had a better performance that I've seen in some human characters that I've seen in movies this year. I mean, I was just blown away by the performance of this dog. Again, there's moments where the dog gets hurt and you're watching the dog kind of limp. Again, give this dog the best animal award win. I mean, this year has been a pretty good year for animals and movies, but I'm going to give it to Togo. He was phenomenal in this movie, as well as, like I said, Willem Dafoe and the other human characters in this film. But, if I were to transition into any criticisms, this is kind of a minor thing, but sometimes the cinematography looked a little static and kind of lifeless at times. And this is a beautiful film, don't get me wrong. You're looking at the mountains and the water. It was gorgeous throughout, but it was sometimes it was like this stagnance to the screen where it was just kind of looked a little weird. I don't know if that was because they were on a sound stage and it was, CGI added in post-production, but that was a little off-putting at times, but nothing too major. I would definitely say my biggest thing is a little bit too long in the tooth. It was almost 2 hours. I definitely thought this film could have been an hour and a half. Yes, they tried to build a relationship, and they did a good job of building a relationship between Togo and Willem Dafoe character and showing the journey they went on, but I really thought they could have slimmed down about 30 minutes of this film. Outside of that, there's not too many negative things, and this is a personal thing. It did kind of hurt me to see these dogs going through all this stuff that they went through and carrying Willem Dafoe and running through the snow and almost dying at times. That didn't sit well with me personally, but that's just because I love dogs now being a dog owner, and I wish the other dogs in the pack would have got a little bit more love. Togo was the hero for sure, but I wish the other dogs in the pack would have got as much love as they did, but that's just a minor thing. Moral of the story is, this is a good movie. This is a great family fun movie, a movie that I would recommend to dog owners, of course, and especially people that have cats, because it shows you how cool dogs are, right? I'm just playing. We love all animals here at Movie Files, but I really enjoyed this film, and I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. I recommend you all checking it out. It's a great journey. It's a true story. It's a viral story, and I think that Disney has a little thing going right now, right, for dog movies. We got Lady and the Tramp. We got this movie. There's a show about dogs on this show and on this platform, and I think they have a show coming out next year. So all about the dogs, right? But anyway, 4 out of 5 for me. I recommend you all checking it out. And when you do, let me know what you thought of the film. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you can stay up to date with my content. Make sure you're checking out all the other content I have on my channel right now, like The Rise of Skywalker. Got some early reviews for Little Women. I saw Bombshell. I got some TV content on my channel right now from The Witcher, The Mandalorian, some Apple TV Plus though. So Apple TV Plus shows. So definitely check out that content. Again, thank you all for watching this review, and we'll see you on the next one.